Way to level up, Sidney. I hope you're excited for level 3, because we get to let the creative juices flow in Schoology and You. As always, feel free to pause, rewind, and re-watch this and any of the other videos in the series to aid you in learning Schoology. As you may have noticed in the course for Schoology training, the course image is very unique. That is because you can create and add your own custom course images, and the same actually goes for your profile pic too. In this video, I will be showing you a variety of ways to create your own custom course images and how to add them to Schoology.
So instead of starting in our course, we're actually going to be looking at 2 ways you can create images and various things like that to make your images unique. You can also use this for your profile picture, but keep in mind your profile picture and your images tend to stay pretty small except when you click on the course menu. So, 2 ways to do this. First way is to use Google Slides. The beginning slides at the beginning of each of the videos I created in Google Slides, basically kind of making a virtual office, a virtual classroom. Those of you who have Bitmojis or know what Bitmoji is, that's a little cartoon character that is in each of the slides. Bitmoji has a nice little add-on, an extension that adds to your desktop screen here. And when you click on it, all your little Bitmoji guys show up. So that's going to make it super convenient. So, how to set this up in here. One of the first things I do is I make sure to have a background. You can make it a solid color background. I prefer to find some images, and Google Slides is kind enough to give us a Google image search. So in this case, I want an empty room. Gives us all sorts of different options, things like that. I like this one, so we're going to use this one. Click insert, and I've got the beginning of my digital classroom. I can add in myself here, copy and Control V for paste, and resize it to put it everywhere. You can also insert different images. I do suggest when you search for images, you are very careful about what type of images you put into this. Also be aware that if you are using Bitmoji, there are some Bitmojis that are not appropriate for children that are younger. If you want to add other images to this, I suggest going to Google Search specifically for images. So let's say I want a teacher's desk. Now, I could just look up teacher desk and look up for ones that I can reuse, and I could just pick any image. The problem with picking any image and just pasting in here is a lot of times you get the white background and it doesn't look good. So instead, when we go to search, we're going to put transparent background. So now when I go to find one, and I click it here, you should see it makes a checkered background. So when I copy the image and place it, now I just have a desk with a nice blank background. So I can make it look like I'm standing behind the desk, in front of it, whatever. You can also add other images. I have added whiteboards. I have also added various pictures and things, put picture frames around it. You can do this however you want. If you are looking more for something a bit more standard, you're going to want to make sure that the type is very large. And when I say large, I mean like really large. So let's say this is for an English class. English 101. Okay. You can choose various different fonts, different colors, however you want to do this. When you're ready to take it and upload it into your course, you're going to go up to File. You're going to go over to Download. And you want to download it as a JPEG.GPG. And you want to make sure it says Current Slide. What that's going to do is it's going to download it into your downloads. So here it is down here. I'm going to go over here, Edit Picture. I'm going to attach file. There it is. Open. And if you look, it's a little smaller, which is why I made the type so big, but there it is. If you don't want to have to click and drag and find things with transparent backgrounds and things like that, another way you can do it is with Canva. Canva I've used for a lot of other things, the thumbnails for the videos and for the tech website that you will see later. So I've built a lot in Canva. So when you want to create a design, you're going to pick something that fits what you want. So you can choose, say, a logo. Canva's going to have you create an account. There are free accounts, there are also pro accounts. I have a pro account just for my purposes, but you can do a lot still with free accounts. So there's different logos. You can pick something that they already have and build from it, or you can create your own. You have basically a blank canvas here. You can choose from backgrounds. So let's say I want to have this background. You can add photos that they have. You can also add your own images. So I already have a couple of my own little Bitmoji images here. Oops. There we go. Put her down here in the corner, hanging out. You can also make it so you can add very specific images. So like brands, like our Sidney logo. There it is. There's also different elements where you have like little clip arts, grids and frames that allow you to put pictures in the frame. So like a picture within a picture. So if I want to put this in the center, and then I want to put my logo. There it is. It's within the picture. There's also like stickers and charts, different gradients, lines, and all sorts of different categories. With text, typically it gives you a general text. You could also look at different combinations. So you could choose a combination of text. When you click on it, it automatically puts it in there. You can adjust the size, move it around. You can also type in it. And this is similar to the Google Slides where you have to download it and save it. When you click the download button, there's other ways you can do this, but when you download it, you can either do it as a PNG, which is a high quality image, but it takes up a bit more room, or you can do it as a JPEG. When you download it, just like the other one, it's going to download into your download file. Sometimes they try to sell you on stuff. It's okay. We can ignore it. Alright, I have it downloaded, so now I'm going to edit my picture again. Going to attach a new file. There's my new picture. You can do various things with both Canva and with Google Slides. I'd be more than happy to run a whole session on it, but for right now this is just the general overview of how you can create your own images, save them, and upload them into Schoology.